Make it time.
Yes, ma'am.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. What's up?
Maybe I'll let you get paid.
May 2.
About 5:35. Y'all come back out there.
Oh, what you be sitting on?
Yeah, trash can all night.
What you drunk?
Trash can. We was the buffalo wild wings. Hell yeah. I mean,
It's Chastity.
I don't keep it at really trash here. Man, that been so good. We're gonna bar 11 tonight. Going bar 11 and after that we're gonna go somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah. Damn, you're really going there. Like, I ain't know that for a couple months up here. It's on A Street. I didn't know that. I feel comfortable going right there for some reason. I don't know. Yeah. Because it's on A Street. I guess because my mom like stay right there. Or whatever. She stay right down there back road. Mm-hmm. Let me take my camera. Damn, I wish I would have seen Bobby Free Freezes. Oh, I know. Well, damn. I took all of them out. I think we're going to know. You said 5:30. No, you said 5:35.
Yeah. Hey, Reed. Hey, Reed. I talk to next lady. I said. Man, he was like $5 more on me. Pull up next lady.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Come on, Ashley, let's go. Let's get it.
Go. It ain't even heard you. Oh, I ain't talking about where you been, man? Think I just need to hear it. All right. Oh, this guy, okay. Boat truck, yeah. My team over here. I still got to think about it. You long boat trucks back? Oh, 2 trucks. Yeah, I still got to make sure the body right. Get down to the room and what it is, man. Look at me. We gotta get all the bodies in front of the take them down. Right. And then too. Hell no.
You can just win $100 just because you are one of the first 100 in-store customers. Visualize you calls as a winner. Plus, you'll also save up to 50% store-wide. It's all happening this Sunday at Kohl's. Oh, no purpose for preparing while supplies last until 6:40 per household. Select styles. For December 6th. See store.com for details.
There can be a lot of back and forth when it comes to keeping floors clean.
Get hurt.
With the Safer Tower Mop, the all-in-one cleaning system with a mopping pad that has
Now we're done. That's
floor and rock dirt away. With just 260-degree locking swivel head, this device gets in place with a regular mop pan. Throw the mess away without the hassle of wringing or rinsing. How smarter? It's Safer Tower Mop. Season's greetings. You put this 95.1 The Beat and First Mississippi Federal Credit Union is bringing you a 95.1 The Beat Street. I had a friend that had an emergency. Oh yeah, I had to get some like so. Watch, tell me what's going on. The first two episodes, I can do anything. Watch the first two episodes. We had the first episode. The second episode. I mean, some information in there that we have never heard and everything. So I really enjoy it. How long is each episode? It's just been like a 2 part documentary. Yeah, yeah. I would say in the first two episodes, they really are just giving a bunch of information from like the 90s ever. Like saying like, I understand who we are, how you grew up, how you raised and right. So introduce I got late because I got
Oh, I'm gonna take that six. This motherfucker wanna come on.
yeah, there's a guy in them who's in that does show
I said a whole hour.
at the right parties, that kind of stuff. Okay, so I guess and there's some scenes now. They talking about I guess there was a scene where he was talking to his lawyers before his
You late.
so like archival footage. Dean was basically recording himself. They said he was like 19. So yeah, they have archival footage. He's been recording himself since he was inside different videographers.
He never does that.
And this is how they got this.
You gotta get up all the ball and they are. Get up on ball and ball.
I saw that they said they acquired the footage. They are not.
As I would go.
So here's Dean that said this before he goes in.
I think I got this one with the company. I just for 2 hours. I would say that. This is not my like actual.
That's like the first episode of him taking to his meeting.
got tattoos. You got some tattoos. You, you gonna sit still.
Episode, they basically finished that 50 seconds before time and showed that footage at the start of each episode, and then they go into the story of telling like what happened with Diddy in the 90s, what happened with Diddy in the 80s, what happened with Diddy in the early 2000s. I just saw something about it overnight, and they said Diddy's Netflix documentary when they talk about
It's the second, right?
the free calls for 8 years waiting on detailed sex marathons. Right? They say, what you're gonna find in this party filled childhood. They said you're gonna find violence at home. They said, I guess his mom was violent too. One of his best friends told a story of how Janice beat Diddy when Diddy was like really young, and it was so bad that he was just. And they stayed together. Like he stayed in the same house as Diddy and Janice. Yep. They say you're also gonna see the beginning of violence. With the first one, I got research and then they see how he basically sat up there and said, "I'm going to make the biggest funeral for Biggie." It's true. This part that he says, "I'm going to make this the biggest funeral New York's ever seen," but they said he made Biggie's estate and everybody paid for it. They got to pay for it. So for the Diddy being a crooked businessman, this and that. They said what Diddy would do with his artists, he would actually pay himself to be in the music videos, to be on the tracks, and then once they feel the label, he would basically pay himself to them. Yes. Yeah, and they would put the artist deeper in debt. Yeah, that's crazy. Like my God, that's funny. When you see him sitting on that couch, man, talking to the Lord, you can see the weight of this situation on him. He looks nervous and insane. He looks out of shape. I mean, he just looks worried. That mean, you can stand out in space like, damn, can I get it? So it's worth watching. I think so. 2 episodes are more interesting than anything because when like different allegations start to come in on you know what I'm saying? Once Dawn started to make allegations, Capricorn, she started to make allegations. All of these type of things start to happen. In the day documentary. But it's always just enough. All right. But they say, yeah, there's a lot of interesting things in this documentary. Okay. Make sure you watch it on Netflix, y'all. All right. It's Didi and Money. It's so bad. Well, 95.1 P.
Baby, are you doing something? Oh, just you, baby, and it's going away. Can turn a dollar. Why do we make to play? Most today, I'm funny. No, but I don't know why you make me. It's getting for you. From this to this day, I can't stay away. No, 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 yeah. It's getting hot.
See, I went low last time. Okay.
It's the fucking way.
It's too fun. Oh, I would have played my
Hey guys, let's do that. We gotta take a minute on topic. Things are getting interesting. I don't know about this one. These talking about figures taking off the air. But guess what? I'm still gonna talk about it because I like taking chances. We gotta talk about touching game. And who she got? Let's only on DD in the morning. I don't like to do this because one of the things I had said to somebody was, in our community, it's very few times when we see long-term marriages. So the thing to do is really pray and do our best to stay out of their business. Right? One of the longest married couples would be Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. And for years, that marriage has been the subject of a lot of talk. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah. Okay, now you're coming back. His good friend, what is his name? Will Smith's good friend who came out last year, earlier this year, claiming that Will, you see Will in there and doing some things where hearing him speak, watching him on the video. I can't lie, y'all. Anyways, here's the deal I'm going to say, you guys. The real interesting thing is he came out and he made these allegations against Will and Jada. He even threatened, got on the radio, Will and Jada was saying, I'm going to sue him. He said, you can sue me. Remember this last year? He's like, sue me. Yeah. He never did. He came out and said it with his chicks, too. She never sued Will. Nobody never did anything to say he was lying when he came back and he's got more information. Take a listen. Somebody stole 2 hard drives from Jada's house. So we get into why she's even more. Jada will watch at the houses. She had a laptop. She would stick her hard drive in, boom, and hook it up to the TV. And she could play whatever video she watching. So she's sitting down here watching with herself high as a kite, not caring who's in the house. That's how I was able to see the tapes. And I saw some things that were unreal. And I saw celebrities on the tape. Tyrese with Will and Jada. Then the one with Charlie and Will. Jada's not on it, but you can hear her say, making it spit up. So when these tapes come out, people will know. So the truth. Basically, what it is that so this guy is saying that Jada was so high one day, allegedly, and that she put in a tape, was letting them all see these sex tapes she and Will has had. Was waiting for them to Islam. What did he say? Right? Now that he's depressing, now that he's back in the India, now that he's back telling these stories, only I'm always ready. Like, okay, go ahead. But no, right. If you're saying this, I want to talk to Tasha K. I want to know Tasha K. I want to get her on the radio. And I want to tell you why. Because Tasha also went at Kevin Hart and said some things about Kevin. Kevin said it was a lie. Next thing you know, it was all true. Remember, he had to drop the lawsuit or something like that. It wasn't allegedly. She talked about the situation where supposedly he was cheating on his woman, where we eventually saw video and everything else. Yeah, yeah. Like, shit. Accuracy in there. I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty good. They have a lot of money. They don't sue. Actually, there's supposed to be some shit in there. So I just don't want to chase an unnecessary like hole. They don't want to throw money down an unnecessary hole. 'Cause lawyers and lawsuits cost money. True, but those allegations are I'll tell you. Be quiet and go to. All right, let's begin to talk about 21 Savage. So when 21 Savage was sitting down doing it, was about Drake and the Kendrick Lamar beat. You know, 21 is very close with yeah, Drake can they even have like a well, they think that 21 Savage, they asked him and Drake's and Kendrick can beat. You think that is it to the point of no return, or do you think people watch all? It's just comparison. I don't know. I don't really believe on that beef. I don't come from that world though. Like, I feel like it depends like what world you come from. Like your book bag used to have like raps in it. Like, ooh, I feel like those type of people, like that's like their world, like that's what they do. I don't come from that world, so I don't believe it. If you say something about me in the song, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you and see it. And you see me, like I don't really believe it. That's just me. All right, sure. I'm waiting to the point. It's so fast. You know, it's so fast. Yeah, I swear, from your side, you would see it. You right there, right there. That's it. Man. It's for me, my kids, my girl, at all. Mr. Okay, listen. Documentary. Yeah. Yeah. Coming up, you know, there's a lot of stuff coming out about that. If you haven't watched it yet on Netflix, we'll talk about that next. Also on the way, we got $1,000. It's Dee Dee in the morning.
Kohl's customer appreciation event is here. Right at Gift Exchange. Even if everyone pretends gifting isn't a competition, it kind of is. At Kohl's, save on gifts everyone will fight over. From flannels to air fryers, toaster ovens, and more. Because deep down, the gift exchange isn't just about giving. It's about winning. Shop Kohl's with save on offers now. Select that. Some exclusions apply. Offers end December 14th. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
I love cooking at home. I love making my favorite pizza, pasta, tacos, fried chicken, and fried fish dish. But the downside is getting smells and stains stuck in my clothes. Old detergent couldn't get out. My saving grace is Tide. It's boosted to be cleaner, whiter, brighter, and fresher versus Tide Simply. I noticed such a difference in the clean that now I wear whatever I want while cooking. Try Tide. It's boosted. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide. And first Mississippi Federal Credit Union is bringing you to get qualified to win a laptop and $95 a cash. So for the service, just call it up to them at 601-483-9595 and you're instantly qualified. What you do, Dick and JT. So get ready for the top one of the best purchases. Most of our first Mississippi Federal Credit Union. This week we give you a laptop and $95 cash. So listen up for that sound aside to get qualified, all right? And every week we give you something different and make you and your family have a happy holidays and season's greetings from the first Mississippi Federal Credit Union and your number one station for hip hop and R&B. We are not one to do. Oh.
Take the deep breath and visualize. It's Saturday. You just won up to $100 instant Kohl's cash just because you are one of the first 100 in-store customers. Yes, visualize you at Kohl's as a winner. Plus, you'll also save up to 50% worldwide. It's all happening this Saturday at Kohl's. No purchase necessary while supplies last on 12/6/25. One card per household. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. Offers end December 6th. See store or Kohl's.com for details. You like saving money, right? We all do. That's why Allstate just lowered the price of our insurance. Not it's a catch. Lower. Actually lower. So if you're shopping around, Just want to see how much you can save. Check Allstate first for new or other save. You're in good hands with Allstate. Not available in every state. Only applicable for new auto insurance business. Rates will vary by several factors, including how you purchase the policy. Potential savings vary. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's Dee Dee in the morning. Oh, it's Thursday. Oh, by the way, it's no politics Thursday. I forgot. It's no politics. So hopefully, right, Trey is not your president.
Absolutely is not. Actually, is the Oxford word of the year 2025. That's what's trending right now. And you won't guess what it was, Didi. Raised bait is the Oxford word of 2025. Was one of the most popular words of the year. Also, oral farming was another one, and biohack was another popular word for 2025.
Yeah, I'm hearing that. I can hear biohack, but rage bait is so true.
Oh, for sure.
That's why I started posting political stuff on my page. I felt like I was rage baby, and I didn't like people fighting underneath. It's rage baby.
You part of the clan, I guess.
What's trending? Coming up next, we got the 5 things you need to know to start your day. It's Dee Dee in the morning.
Yep, that ain't Ti right there. That's too. That's what I'm tell me, you gotta make you a believer. Let me fall. I saw this feeling about me, scraping it down with the wall. I was and with all the on the one, and so all those supposed all that so no, it's the anymore. And then it's well, and it's Let it go. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Well, we're the weather area. It's time to get even on the morning show on the radio. Good morning. Good morning. Look at that. Starts now.
Kill my body. Well, you know what station we're hip hop and R&B? 95.1 the beat. Oh, I got to have this on. That's it. If you know, it ain't me. See your face. They say, no, yeah, there she goes. Somebody told me you told me about that Papa Doug. I went. Somebody told me about that Papa Doug. Papa Doug. That's like the club anthem right there. I don't play that in the wrong club. She got a flag. Oh, that's glory. I want to fucking put 100 levels. Somebody else says Well, 95.1 to beat. Hey, they're good.
Y'all funny as hell. Oh, yeah, I thought it's so funny. Yeah.
Hey, in the morning and welcome to the show. And it's Thursday. Everybody is here. Jay Cruz, Straight G, and comedian JJ Williamson. Let's get right into our 5 things you need to know about today.
The 5 things you need to know right now on TD in the morning.
You need to know right now. Did anybody see what they were saying? They never did look at this, but they talked about the Thanksgiving travel was one of the busiest days. They couldn't believe this. They said they screened a record 3.13 million people, 3 point something million people at the airport on Sunday. That's a lot of folks traveling around. You know what I mean? They said they did that many people.
3 million.
3 million people coming in and out of different airports and everything else. Mm-hmm.
That's a lot right there. Well, if you ain't got TSA free check, I mean, that's not even worth anyway. But boy, regular check in, good.
Yeah, do you think you have to get TSA free check?
And
Clear.
clear.
You got
I do.
Oh, okay.
You know what I heard though? I heard if you don't have a real ID,
They gonna charge you.
they gonna
That.
charge you like an extra 45.
I heard that too. That's the messed up part about that. If you're trying to get a new license, that thing is so backed up. The license, you know, the office and everything else. So so then they fired a lot of folks recently.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then they told people that you got the whole thing. So this will be really because somebody told me they trying to get their license and they won't get in to see them for 3 months.
Wow.
You can't get in, but
Well, like Thursday night football, it's going down. It'll be a good one. The Detroit Lions will be hosting Dallas Cowboys. That's right, the Dallas Cowboys. Detroit's talents. I'll take a little step back right now. They was hot, but they kind of slowing down. It's a great matchup. Like the Cowboys definitely need to win. They need to win to get, stay in the hunt for the playoffs, man. So I'm looking forward to Thursday night football in Detroit. The game gonna be on the inside, so the Cowboys, they pretty, so they can play on the inside.
Right.
Now, if it's cold, they gonna be out there.
Pittsburgh Steelers run quick. This one, Mike Thomas situation is man. I don't know where to go with this, but I do want to throw this out there. The reports are in. Tomlin's not going anywhere.
I don't think so.
the contract, and I can get rid of them. Like that, those things that they saying that if Tom was me, he's hired and doesn't make any sense. Coaching, sometimes like the offense is just weak. We're not exciting. We do the same plays. We can't do it.
Yeah.
And I say we because I'm a coach.
Things coordinators and get a couple players in the draft. That's it. Never know.
Something's got to change.
Can we talk a little music, shifting gears a little bit? Kelly Rowland, right now she's on tour with Monica, Brandy, and Maya. The boy is mine, so I think she's one of the openers. But she's gearing up for a big 2026. On the way, she also is on tour in 2026, and Kelly is going to be starring in a new movie. Come on now. Yes, indeed. Last movie she was in was Mia Cooper.
Yeah, but Mia Cooper, with
Yeah, and Trevante Rowley.
it was a very good. It was a good plot. Her clothes in that movie were amazing.
When she had all we don't know what this one is going to be about or who she's going to win, but we can't expect to be released in 2026.
Now we need somebody to play $1,000 games. This is where we give you some cash. Just in time to Christmas. All you got to do is answer 10 questions correctly, all within 1 little minute. One minute. Yep. And answer them all correctly in a minute. We're going to give you $1,000 this morning. So you can call us at 817-633-1045 or 833 Talk to D.
That's 833-825-5233.
It's D in the morning.
If you've been diagnosed with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, this is what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Imagine being a million miles away. Self-med, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy. With Truvada, clearer skin is possible. In clinical trials, at least 70 patients saw at least 90% clearer skin at 16 weeks. Results may vary. It's also indicated for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor about Truvada. Call 1-800-526-7736 or visit Truvada.com.
Season's green. Get ready to go find out what the first miss. And every week we're going to give you a Brian from the Beach Christmas tree. We're going to give you a chance to be qualified to win a laptop and $95 in cash. This is for the Santa Sounder. Hello. We're here to be calling up to 601-483. What you do, JT? Get ready for the Both of our First Mississippi Federal Credit Union. This week we give you a laptop and $95 cash. So listen up for that sound assignment to get qualified, all right? And every week we give you something different and make you and your family have a happy holidays and season's greetings from the First Mississippi Federal Credit Union. And number one section for hip hop and R&B. We are 95.1 to beat. Ho, ho, ho.
Charles Fraser with Wyman's Restaurant. Since 1870, we've been proud to be a part of Caribbean's culinary heritage while providing exceptional customer service and innovative Southern cuisine. At Wyman's,
Drink today.
spacious dining room, 2 full bars, an outdoor balcony, and 2 large banquet rooms for private parties. We are proud to have a certified sommelier on staff and have received 2 wine spectator awards. Come downtown to see the Meridian is the place for wine and dine. Wyman's since 1870.
What does VA mean to me?
A place for my daughter to call home. Thanks to the VA.
Give me some notice. The best healthcare team I've ever had is here at VA.
And education. And the opportunity to open doors I never thought possible with my GI Bill.
The financial support I need to manage the disability.
What would you have? Visit cheese.va.gov.
Not all veterans are eligible for the proper amount of benefit mentioned here.
When a person calls 98, they're connected.
If you're wondering if you should call, you should probably call.
caller can expect to talk about coping skills, talk about resources and ways to move forward. Call or text 988 or check 988lifeline.org.
This message is brought to you by Contact the Crisis Line. Contact Helpline. This is the Association of Broadcasters and this station. This thing I'm ready with that in there. My paper, like my paper, racks and World Series bats, so champagne bottle like saying it so tonight is also night. Like, nope, just as hot as ice. Every time you see me, I look like I have the bottles twice. But you got it, right? Yeah, I got it, bro. I love myself because I swear that life is just not as fun. Got the food. Plus, got it, bro. CJ got my credit cards and a lot of ones. Yeah, my man City, yeah, the purpose right. Someone tell me, y'all gonna fuck this shit can work tonight. So I got man said, yo, gotta hit me. Perfect. Towards something basically starting to so down, so down, but you never love her because I'm just a rapper and since fast, can you keep up? I'm just feeling sorry for whoever gotta sleep up. Yeah, I feel everywhere, bring everything. The train is staff, new writing, heal everything. So that one day you get married, just a second beat, and girl, I'm ready. So we all make your mental like, uh, damn, I think they call me in the moment. Like I can't be still in clothes, cause I swear I never known it. It's like they cameras on this moment. So I make it. Blowing cause it's all the song. You know what it is when I finally make it go. I just want the cheers. Just tell me what you down for. I know things have changed. You don't want no more, but you should. I go, goddamn. Ticket is out the condo like Pam. Getting money every day. I'm a ground. I can scoop the girl up like a brown boy. I walk life, so I don't pistol ground. So much for my do it. Yes, yes, I am. But I ain't as mad and I ain't but I put on, make them run into their friends like a marathon. Like haters carry on. The homes, that's why they never grow. So they never stone. That's every song. So bring it so down. But I write it when I'm down. One I get it's but I do that a little machine. And I won't work for nobody but you. It's only me and her is double guys. It's blood game slime, but the pilot was stupid. All these signs of proof turn into a vegetable like the lion is sick. And when I'm in the food, like the lion is loose. Man, I got so many styles. I am a king. I dogs in November. And I ain't tripping. I know Drizzy gon' kill him. Sticks like rent on denim. Mama thinking if the rules ain't bent, don't bend them. Real talking. What the fuck? Gotta do it one time for Haiti. What up, so? Squeeze it in the episode front though. That's what I bring it. I see what you banging, mother. Yeah, girl, it's you know what it is when I finally make it home. I just hope just tell me what you down for. Anything you down for. I know things have changed. No, I used to be around more, but you still. Uh, it's no not Thursday. Oh, you ready? Let me tell you. 5.1.
Every man wants a woman. What's a man having? It's a two of them alone. And always them in the loop. And all they kind of so this is what I felt my you. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's crazy.
So now I get my teeth.
His own thing. Take a house on that and do this. And then that ain't only am I getting this bad? I'm telling you.
Nobody can verify that. You still not breaking that. No.
Good morning. Good morning. It's beginning in the morning, and it is. Let me see. It's time for us to play our $1,000 mini game. You got somebody standing by. But according to this, let me see, JJ, how many jobs do you think you've had? How many different jobs in your lifetime? 3.
Shelter Johnson, 2, 3, 4.
4. Gosh. All right. Jay Cruz, how many jobs?
I want to say 10.
10. Okay. And what about you?
Probably 8.
8.
Some 8.
Let me see. Me is a shoe store too.
Oh, you work at a shoe store?
Yeah, 2. Yeah. God. Yeah. There's the club. Let me say I worked at the club. I was at the I did at the club.
Yeah, what you doing?
Girl at the door, and I would stamp people's hand and take the money.
Oh, really? I thought you was gonna say you spun the disco like
She's just she's explaining us people swirling.
Yeah, you at the door. How many times do you allow people to come in?
I slap the money in your pocket. I never took anything myself, but I let them in free. Like, especially if a dude look good.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you go on in. I know I go on in to the bar. This place got to be sketchy. I got 3 stacking.
Baby, here come.
I got 15 jobs, right? Well, the reason why they said, Barbie, guess how many jobs this chick done had? How many employees say 2,000? 200. She said, 200 jobs, they said. Every damn job.
This man, you got 200 agents. Hey.
Construction.
With $1,000 Medicaid.
You get a bunch of construction. She's everything. She is everything. Hey, good morning. Who's this? Your wife here, Felicia. Thanks, Alicia.
Work. I just see y'all every morning, and I can't wait to see them. I'm like,
Oh, that Lisa. Can I ask a question? Do they call you Lisa in any of your circles?
no, they call me C. They call me C. Everybody call me C.
C B like the letter?
What?
C.
Oh, Fee.
V.
I like that. Fee.
But or C call me C.
Oh, I love a good nickname. Good nickname.
All right. All right, let's spin the wheel and see what happens. DJ.
J Cruise. JJ from the set.
Pray me.
J Cruise.
No,
See, we don't need no phone. You about to win this $1,000. If you a quick thinker, you gonna answer these quickly. If you miss something, we'll come back and try again. So just think fast.
Period.
what?
You need to work in the morning. How long does it take for you to drive home?
35 minutes.
Hurry up. How many days does Hanukkah last?
So 2015?
Which female rapper? Which female rapper won her lawsuit against me? A female rapper won a lawsuit recently against a blogger. Diddy was a co-founder of which record label? Dalvin is the name of which young rapper?
Young NBA boy. Pass.
What's the musical instrument that JJ played or plays?
A trumpet?
Yeah, come on.
What does AI stand for?
Yeah, intelligent artificial.
Spell dividend.
Dividend.
Dividend. Yeah. Come on now, Saints. This was this night. How many players does Hanukkah last? She said 36. Kwanzaa or something. She get home. Yeah, you would get Kwanzaa. Let me see. What was the auction that G. Cruz asked? It was, and you were the co-founder with the record label. So listen, 7 out of 10 means you're gonna get $10 break dance. We added up, it is $70. Everybody the show, they get you a shot at $1,000. I couldn't think of it.
See you in the morning.
All right, thank you. Bye, Felicia. Hey.
Hey, baby, are you making a potato salad for the party?
Yes, ma'am. But don't forget to bring the greens.
My name is Greens. How could I?
And I'm on the ops. Playlist is gonna be lit. And with no skips, thanks to our reliable Cricket 5G.
Are we lighting something on fire?
Checking in with the perfect playlist. Stay connected with reliable nationwide 5G. Smile. To all Cricket. Cricket 5G requires a compatible device and is not available everywhere. For 5G coverage, visit www.cricketwireless.com/map.
Deep breath and visualize. Saturday. You just won up to $100 instant Kohl's Cash just because you are one of the first 100 in-store customers. Yes, visualize you at Kohl's as a winner. Plus, you'll also save up to 50% store-wide. It's all happening this Saturday at Kohl's. No purchase necessary while supplies last on 12/6/25. One card per household. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. Offers end December 6th. See store or Kohls.com for details.
In the surrounding areas. Now time for your local news from the Queen City Newsfeed. 5.1 The Beat.
I'm Cash Matlock with Queen City Newsfeed. Here's what's happening. A Lafayette County judge has sentenced Sheldon Timothy Harrington Jr. to 40 years in prison for the 2022 killing of University of Mississippi student Jimmy J. Lee. Harrington pleaded guilty Monday to second-degree murder and tampering with evidence, just as a retrial